All right, Governor Christie, Sebastian Milo with Sportico. Just want to ask you more as a fan, right?
Okay.
From a fan perspective, I mean, is there a dream investment if you could have to invest in a team or league? I mean, if you had the opportunity, what would it be?
Oh yeah, I would be a minority owner with my friend Steve Cohen owning the Mets. Been a Mets fan since I was 7 years old. Baseball's my favorite sport, so yeah, that would be it for me.
From the fan perspective again, what would you say is maybe the most influential sports investment of maybe the last 20 years or so?
The last 20 years, wow. Because I was going to say it was Jerry Jones buying the Cowboys, but that was more like 35 years ago.
But even of your lifetime then, yeah.
My lifetime would be Jerry Jones buying the Cowboys. That, you know, bought a team for about $170 million. That's now worth $12 billion. And he's changed the face of the NFL more than any other owner. So, yeah, I think that's probably it.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a return on investment.
That's not bad.
As governor of New Jersey, right, did it ever bother you that the teams that play in play in New Jersey, go by the New York name?
Yeah, it does bother me. And in fact, when John Mara complained to me early on in my governorship that I was a Cowboys fan, I said to him, look, you want me to be a Giants fan? And he said, absolutely. And I said, well, then your team practices in New Jersey. Most of them live in New Jersey, and you play in New Jersey. So change the name of the team to New Jersey Giants. I'll burn my Cowboy stuff on national television, and I'll become a Giants fan. He said, well, I can't do that. And I go, well, then I can't be a Giants fan. So, yeah, it definitely bothers us. We're glad to have them there.
Of course.
But we'd love if they made their name accurate.
I know this one isn't as simple of an answer, but how do politicians, for those who don't know, how do politicians utilize sports?
Look, they utilize it in a way to try to drain the partisanship out of politics. You know, when you're wearing your Lawrence Taylor jersey at MetLife Stadium on a Sunday afternoon and cheering for the Giants, nobody cares whether you're a Republican or Democrat, liberal or conservative. They care that you're rooting for the same team they're rooting for. And I think politicians utilize it in a way to humanize them and to drain some of the partisanship out of what's a very partisan time.
And last one for me, of course, today being election day, as somebody who's, participated in that, of course. What are your thoughts on Mamdani and specifically the impact he has, not just on New York, but the neighbor, New Jersey?
Well, I don't think he'll have much impact on New Jersey. Maybe we'll get some more residents from New York to New Jersey if they don't like the way things are going over here. But I think in the end, look, there's two things. One, I think he's completely ill-prepared from a managerial perspective to run a city like New York and a $115 billion budget. On the other hand, I think what people have missed about him is that he connected with a lot of people in New York City who believed that they wanted the city to be more affordable and wanted a generational change. And, a whole bunch of older white guys ran in the Democratic primary and Zoran Mamdani, and he distinguished himself in a lot of ways, both generationally and ethnically, and I think that they've missed that part of it. That's part of what his appeal really is. Now, once you get to be mayor, you have to actually do the job. But right now, I think he's likely to be the winner today. Not definitely, but likely. And we'll see what happens once he gets in office.
Absolutely. Time will tell. Thank you, Governor.
You got it.
Appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.